Jackson County Today. Hot topics, relevant stories, and news developments that affect our community.
At a recent Budget Committee public meeting, Jackson County Administrator Danny Jordan reported that the clerk's office is seeing a decline in recording revenue. Because of that drop, the office may once again rely on support from the county's general fund. Meanwhile, Jackson County Clerk Chris Walker is raising awareness about a federal bill that could potentially change how elections are conducted at the local level.
County clerk came in on budget, so the general fund target there was only $49,124. What I want to tell you with the county clerk's budget is, at times in history, they've been a revenue generator. I think at the peak, it was a little over $1 million a year they would generate in revenue. The last 2 or 3 years, we've had to subsidize them, and significantly so. I'm just pointing this out for transparency. While we budget $49,000, and I do want you to know that the current year is looking good. Like, it looks like we're going to meet what we've budgeted and not have to subsidize like we've had to the last several years. But the last couple of years before that was a little over $1 million we had to subsidize. So while their budget target is $49,000, we're subsidizing $500,000 or more the last couple of years. So when we say their budget target is $49,000 in general fund, when we get to the end of the year and they haven't generated the revenues, mostly from recordings going down, the general fund has to cover that. So the budget shows a really small amount of general fund support, but the truth is it's very large amount. I think it was around 40% the last couple of years of their total budget that we had to come up with. Those are hits that hit us hard because we don't have extra operating revenue sitting there. That literally digs into fund balance.
What Danny was speaking to about the recording revenues, you can see the high end during COVID when interest rates were very low. And then progressively since then, it has just gone down since the increase in interest rates, meaning less mortgage originations, refis, home purchases, etc. And unfortunately, our department is very subject to economic conditions in general, but it also rolls to other departments because we collect fees for the surveyor's office, the Land Corner Preservation Fund, the surveyor services fees, the GIS department, the assessors indirectly. Then it also reflects on the development services department because as we have more development, plats are recorded, it increases their workload as well. But right now, this fiscal, as Danny stated, I'm really confident if you look at the numbers from last year and you add those on, it should put us somewhere around 30,000 recorded documents, which is not huge, but it is an increase of close to 3,000 or more documents. Mm-hmm. So hopefully we'll start to level us out. But again, right now we're at war. And there are going to be a lot of economic factors that play into the housing market. People's confidence right now, they're holding on to their properties. They're not sure where the economy is going to be going. So I just state that because 100% what Danny stated, we're just hugely volatile depending on economic conditions.
This has nothing to do with the current budget, but just kind of a question since there's a petition being circulated. If we were to go away from vote by mail, do you have any idea what that would do as far as your budget in the county?
At this point, have no idea, but I can tell you right now, instead of a $300,000 general election, it'd probably be along the lines of $1 million or more. That is just because right now we hire about 50 people per election to support us, processing ballots, picking up ballots at drop sites. We would probably have to have a workforce of over 1,000 people. Where we're going to get those, I have no idea, because right now we vet everyone, meaning we hire them through a temp agency. They follow all county HR rules when hiring them, do background checks. We actually pay our election workers because we find that it keeps them coming back every election. And we have not only educated election workers, but they're well trained as well. The other big piece would be there is no monetary funds available. There's nothing written in that provides a fiscal. So we have no infrastructure to go because it's been almost 30 years since we've been running solely vote by mail elections. We have no we have no relationships with facilities Schools don't want to be polling locations anymore because of political violence. Contractual obligations, ADA requirements, security, cameras. There are so much that would need to go into this. And again, I'm not getting into the politics at all of it. It's solely as an elections administrator, the things that we would need to do to be successful, to follow federal, state, and local laws. Right now, it would be irreparable harm because what's out there right now would actually, and also the Save America Act going through the Congress right now in the Senate, there is no, hey, 2 years implementation or 4-year implementation timeline. It would be effective immediately. And at this point, right now, there's no way we could implement the provisions of that and be successful.